of the community. I'm Dr. Sendil. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Mr. S.K. Prabhakar, IAS, whose presence here today honors us profoundly. Welcome, sir. Next, it is my pleasure to welcome our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Bhaskar Bhatt, sir. Your presence is always inspiring and not like that. It is to celebrate a journey that began a decade ago, one marked by dedication, compassion and exceptional teamwork. It is a moment of pride for all of us at Gunam as we reflect on our growth and the invaluable contributions made by each member of the Gunam family. In 2014, we opened our doors as a humble 100-bedded hospital with the honor of being inaugurated by none other than our chief guest, Mr. Bhaskar Bhatt, sir, the then Managing Director of Titan. Since then, we have tirelessly worked together to expand our offerings, grow our capabilities, and elevate the standard of healthcare in Hosur. Today, we stand as a testament to what can be achieved when we come together with a shared vision. Our family now comprises of 40 full-time consultants, 30 visiting consultants, 30 resident doctors, and a dedicated team of 250 qualified staff nurses and 200 back-end staff nurses as back-end personnel. Each of you play a vital role in our mission of providing highest quality of healthcare to our community. Together, we have gradually added specialties and high-end instruments to our hospitals, ensuring that we bring the latest technology in the medical field right here to our community. I am particularly proud to announce our latest addition, a 4K cold source laparoscopic system. This advanced technology will significantly enhance our surgical capability and provide our patients with the best possible outcomes. Our departments continue to expand, encompassing obstetrics and gynecology, pediatrics, neonatal ICU, joint replacement, spine surgeries, neurological services, cardiac services, pulmonology, endoscopic ENT surgeries. We are equipped with the state-of-the-art intensive care unit and a modular operation theatres, as well as upgraded cath lab, all designed to meet the diverse needs of the patients. Over the past 10 years, we had the privilege of treating more than 1 million outpatients and about 1 lakh inpatients. However, as we know, the prevalence of disease, particularly organ failure and cancer, continues to grow. This reality motivates us to expand us further. Our services have expanded further so that our patient in our community need not travel long to seek treatment far from home. With the new building, we are proud to introduce transplant operation theatres, well-equipped intensive care units, along with suite rooms and special private accommodation for our patients. We are also in the process of commissioning a radiotherapy unit, which will further enhance our comprehensive cancer care services. Looking ahead, we have ambitious plan to establish an exclusive mother and child hospital in Hosur, ensuring that we cater the unique needs of the families in our community. At this special juncture, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our patients, their families, for the trust you have placed in us. Your faith in our capabilities inspire us every day. To our well-wishers and friends, thank you for your constant support and encouragement. I would also like to honor our parents for instilling us in the values that guide our work, and our teachers for inspiring the knowledge that empower us. Finally, I want to express my deepest appreciation to Gunam family, our colleagues, who have worked tirelessly to make this vision a reality. It is your unwavering commitment and collaboration that has brought us to this momentous occasion. As we cut the ribbons and open the doors of this new block, let it symbolize not just an expansion of our facilities, but the continuous growth of our commitment to the health and well-being of the community. Together, we will continue to strive for the excellence of healthcare and make the difference in lives of those we serve. Thank you all for being here and your ongoing support. Let us embark on this new chapter together with hope, determination and unyielding spirit of services. Thank you, and once again, welcome all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais and my dear friends. Thank you very much for being here.
The remarkable journey from 2014 until now, and let's cheer ourselves by giving a round of applause. At this time, I would like to invite
Good afternoon, one and all. Mr. Bhaskar Bhatt, he goes a long way. He finished his graduation in IIT Chennai, then Madras, now it is Chennai. And then he did his Master Management Studies in IIM Ahmedabad. After that, I think he became the MD of Titan. He has been the longest serving and the most appreciated MD of Titan for almost 17 years. I think where Titan is there now, I think it will be not an exaggeration to say he has a big hand in it. And after that, I think he's been on board of many boards. And he is one of the directors of the Tata and Sons, which is the parent board of the Tata Group. Again, time is little for him to be expanded upon. But anyway, a good introduction to an illustrious career. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chief guests, hello, sir. Mr. Prabhakar, the directors of this wonderful institution, Gunam, all the doctors, nurses, the staff of this institution, and of course, patients. And hello, sir. Mr. Prabhakar, the directors of this wonderful institution, Gunam, all the doctors, nurses, the staff of this institution, and of course, patients and everybody at the media here. Frankly, I don't know what I'm doing here, but every time Gunam says, please come, my mouth doesn't say no. My mouth doesn't say maybe. My mouth only says yes. Why I say this is that it's been about 46 years of working, and about Gunam especially I want to tell you a story, not about Gunam but about 40 years back I came here. I used to keep coming here. 84 we started, because Titan is a joint venture between the Tata Group and the Tamil Nadu government. TIDCO was our JV partner. And 40 years back, this place belonged to the so-called backward districts of the country. And the location of the Titan factory, which is close by, was based on land which was available in a backward district. To cut a long story short, we set up the plant. At that time, I was just a project, not even a trainee, yes, a project executive. So I was asked to go and scout around in Hosur for locations where there are schools, so that the employees can send their children to the schools, hospitals, public transport, and so on and so forth. So I did a lot of work in Hosur. But I must tell you, that Hosur and this Hosur, there is no recognition. There is no similarity. I've been coming here for 40 years, as I said. It is inspiring to see how this place has changed, how the likes of, yes, companies like Titan, which have very strong capital backing, financial backing of the group, but enterprises like Gunam, which have taken on a public service cause and have transformed this place. I just want to, mention, I'm associated with a few public charitable trusts which are in education, healthcare and all that. Sir, the track record of Tamil Nadu in both these, I'm talking about public healthcare, government supported, as well as education, is unmatched in the country. At least this is my assessment. I can share all the data and all that, but I'm not come here to make a presentation. Tamil Nadu is really progressed. And the Gunam group, having not just established a hospital 10 years back in this city, but continuing to grow. When I came in, Senthil said, please come, sir. How the day you inaugurated, how it was empty. And today, it is full of people. Sometimes it feels, just because I inaugurated, a lot of people fell ill and got. So, is it a good sign that more people are coming to a hospital because of me? Anyway, that's just in passing. But it is 10 years back, and now the second, and now you're talking about the third, which is, I think, child care hospital. I will make it very general. So congratulations to the group for doing this inspiring work. Any work in healthcare is the work of God. You're serving God. So in business, we serve shareholders. In healthcare, you serve God. So I can only thank and be most respectful for the directors and everyone who has contributed to this work of God. Thank you and all the very best.
Thank you so much for an inspirational speech, sir.
It's a great pleasure for me to introduce such a great personality of our state, who has been one of the trendsetter for people, how you have to be, how committed you are, and how you have to work when you are in a position. I'm really honored to introduce the chief guest of the day, Mr. S.K. Prabhakar IAS, who was passed out from 1989 IAS batch. In fact, there is a correlation. He started his career as a sub-collector Hosur way back in 91 to 93. So that we feel more honored that he has come here to inaugurate our block. And he worked as a Coimbatore Corporation Commissioner, followed by that he was a Tiruvallur District Collector. Later on, he has moved to the Secretariat and he had held all the key posts of the government. He was the MD of TIC and PWD Secretary, Home Secretary, Additional Chief Secretary, and he was a Commissioner of Revenue, and after on he has been elevated as the Chairman TNPSC. We are really honored, sir. Thanks for coming all the way from your busy schedule. Thank you, sir. And
Good afternoon to all of you. I thank Gunam family for giving me this wonderful opportunity of being with you today, this afternoon, in this excellent function. You know, some of the doctors here are my relatives and friends. So I came more like a curious relative who comes to see a performance of a school child doing some program in anniversary or doing some program in a sports event. But I'm just amazed to see the performance that has been turned out by Dr. Karthik Pandian and his team here. They have done miracles. I began my career as a young sub-collector in this sub-collector's office, which is directly opposite to this building. I have been witness to the development of the city, like the distinguished chief guest told, Mr. Bhaskar Bhatt told. So I have seen Hosur as a very small town, budding and very sleepy town with hardly any population. In fact, up to sub-collector's bungalow, it used to be scary to travel sometimes. Nobody will be, no house will be there, nothing will be there, and there was a railway underbridge, quite dark in those days, but it's a safe place, of course. Now, Jawaharlal Nehru told about temples of modern knowledge. See, he called modern dams when India became independent, and huge multi-purpose dams were constructed all over India. He termed temples as the temples of modern knowledge, because it was transforming the lives of people. It was revolutionizing the employment scenario. It was revolutionizing the green revolution, and everything happened after that. The same way I find hospitals like Gunam are temples of modern knowledge. You are pooling in all the resources in a very remote place where such facilities were not there before, and you have brought in best of the talent pool here with the best of infrastructure. I don't find any difference between this hospital and what I see in big cities like Chennai and Bengaluru. In fact, some of the switches are far better than hospitals which are there. You have paid attention to, you started very young, and all of you had vision. I can see the vision and commitment in every brick and every corner of this building. I knew you, all of you, from the days when you were scouting for funds, when you wanted to start the first project. I was the tech MD at that time, and you had approached me for funding. So till today, see, what is going to take 335 years of career, and Mr. Bhaskar Bhatt also has done almost every possible assignment under I think industrial sector, and he has completed. So looking back, what is going to guide you to your entire career is fully commitment and non-compromising approach to standards. I think I find that in this team, not just with one person, but with the entire team. The idea has been transmitted to every one of you in your team, and that has become the common culture of this hospital. So I appreciate that, and definitely you have started with a lot of vision, and you have a long time to go. All of you are quite young. You started young, and it's just midway now. So I'm sure Gunam Hospital will grow more and more, and it will become a model hospital. I learned that you are doing not just treatment and hospital, treatment and operation, but you are doing education. Ultimately, you get the full satisfaction when you transmit the knowledge to disservice people, so that the next generation benefits, and your knowledge reaches every nook and corner of Tamil Nadu, rest of the country also, and rest of the world also. So I'm sure the knowledge, dedication, involvement, and at a moderate cost, you are doing all this with the I think the user in mind. You want to benefit the people. So that's why more and more people are coming. They are not coming just because they are getting sick, Mr. Bhaskar, but they are coming here because they have trust in the hospital. They are coming here because they know that it will not pinch their pocket. They are coming here, they will get quality for what they spend. And they come here because they have the trust in the safe hands of the doctor. So I am sure this will take long way, and you will be the guide and the brother with a lot of people in the future. I think that will be the real proof of success of Gunam. I want Gunam to spread in every nook and corner of Tamil Nadu and in other parts of the country. I think with these few words, I thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Really, I feel happy. I feel like part of Gunam family. I'm not an outsider. Mr. Bhaskar was fortunate to come and participate in every event, but I am
Karthik Pandit sir to give vote of thanks.
Congratulations. We all stand here at this momentous event.